G'day and welcome back to our Ottoman Cossacks campaign. So our ally Ming just called us into the war against the people we were just about to declare war on. So we're going to not honour that call because, screw them. We'll spend our favours so the trust isn't too bad. We'll decline this and lose the prestige. They will be at war with them. They won't hate us too much. We will have one less of these used up now, hopefully. That's still the bloody royal marriage now. Oh, it's fine. We will get rid of these. I don't particularly want to worry about having them on there anymore. That was from back when we had the alliance with Hejaz and we wanted him to give us the stuff when he did what Ming just tried to do. Alright, Jampur, you're getting screwed by Tibet. Baumanis is about to get screwed by Ming. We'll wait until their armies are over that end and then we'll come around behind them. Malabar, actually, I'd forgotten about these armies down here. Jaisalmer, can we do anything to really quickly bump them up? We need another, what's that, like 17? That'll do. Alright, need to annex him. Every state will cede Cologne to Clev. Alright. Crescents and Stripes are having issues. Annex the vassal. Alright, get him annexed. So, next up would be Iraq we're doing, Jaisalmer we're doing, Crimea. We're getting smaller and smaller as they keep losing their things. Signac. Alright, forgot about them. You are going to be autonomous suppression up here because there's a lot of annoying guys around. Kazan's going to get a bit bigger soon. Alright, creating an army for our nation is done. Kazaki's in Shekti. Yep. He's hopefully going over there. Now, next mission could be important. Conquer Moldavia. That is not something we're interested in. Prove with Songhai, rival in Scandinavia. Scandinavia have no real opinion of us, so let's just not do a mission for a bit. Wait for them to change. Alright, Baumanis we want to attack. These guys we can pull over. They can join in with these ones. Ming has an army down here for no particular reason. Alright, Mawar is going to eat Delhi. Nepal, did we end up getting... No, we couldn't fabricate on them. So it's just going to be Baumanis. And let's just declare now so we've got something to do. Alright, we declare France don't want to come in. We'll go for... Take Mawar for Mawar. Increase our piety, that's right. Alright. This guy needs to be a siege leader. Always check with the bays first. Grant generalship is a long way off. Alright, gonna buy one then. So yep, 3-3 is good. So let's go 3-3-3-1 goes into there. These guys will move in. These guys will be back up over there somewhere, so they're out of the way. Don't want them getting overrun over the end there. Alright, got Shekti back. Don't want to waste points over there. Just focus on India till we get the achievement. Military access from Malabar. No. Alright, got Poon. It's always nice to get some Poon. Good old Portugal down there. Alright, screw this. Head forward. You can't. Alright, don't worry about it. Dash up to the waterfront. That is fort level 5 because it's his capital. Well, case, go down this way. That's going to start retaking that. These guys will come downwards. Can't get into Barra. There's too much army to all fit together. Alright, that's what we're waiting for. Chaul. Over that way. Didn't go through there, so didn't get to keep it. There's level 4. Alright, who's that? Iraq are integrated. Siege Mandlet is over. Go down to Barra. West Barra. Seriously. And West Barra again. His army is large, as they were before. Now, we just pick up 7 stack there and 1 stack there. 1 stack is going to come to the 7 stack. 23 stack will actually stay there. There's 7, and this one will go there. The 16 is on the way to Mandu. There's his army. Okay. Do a 22 stack down there with a 23 stack in there. Ispara. Just move on. You can actually get all the way down to Warrangal. So, let's get somebody started on that. Portugal declared on Bamanas. Good. They might come over and try and steal things from us. Let's get this army in there. Kandesh, which means... Right, that blocks, and that blocks. Alright. Basically back up, because that is a huge freaking stack coming at us somewhere over here. Depends on where they're going to attack. Where these guys are. He's free to come out. So is he. Alright. You want to come this way? Good. That is about to fall. Good. And put the other guy in just in case. Alright, Chanda is ours. Under attack in West Barra. Don't want to throw that 30 stack in, but I have a feeling they're going to be necessary. So let's just leave somebody there to hold the siege and then head back down. Really lost our advantage that we had before. Nice big manpower gain. Put it over the limit. He lost twice as many as we did. He lost a hell of a lot of artillery. So everybody scatter back to your lines. This dude will come over here. Actually, this guy will come over here. This guy will go this way. Yeah, nothing else to do that way. He goes over to Ming, that would be nice. And there, pull these guys out. Now we can't get forward this way. Or not. Nope. Gondwana was kicked out for some reason. I'd love it if Kandesh would start being aggressive. Alright, we have armies down here. Let's do this then. Right, you go that way. You just sit there. This guy will back them up. And yeah, we did finish that. Actually, could you be vassalized? Almost. Gain piety, lose money. Lose piety, lose prestige. Prestige is going to be easy to come by. That is not what we want to see. Drop a guy, run in and run back. You also drop a guy. Run in, run back. When you're done, run back there. And this guy will come into the center line somewhere. This guy will move across. Ming's still sitting over there. Okay. We can't get any leader in there until this guy gets in. Hope I didn't just pull him out of there. Tanjore. We might have Doomsday. Okay. We can get an idea. What ideas are we after? It is administrative, mercenary maintenance, interests. Yeah, I don't think we care about any of the rest of that. Except for the last one. Alright, in here we want 15k. Just let them do themselves. Alright, he is running up towards Ming. You would think. Apparently Ming aren't actually attacking anymore. Yeah, they're in Bengal. Ethiopia cede a bunch of stuff to Ajuran, who is now the powerhouse. Wow. Okay. You know, I haven't done this for a long time, so let's re-best guess. And keep an eye out for that army coming back. If they attack there, we're actually kind of screwed. If we take that quickly, it would be nice. Of course you're going for them. Alright, this guy in there. You just run in. You run in. And just in case, just wander around. That requires 15, so he can stay there. This requires 15, so he is currently incapable. Better used doing that. Get out on the 6th, he gets in on the 2nd, so that'll sort this out a bit better. Hess is now an elector. Cool. He lost a lot of men. And we continue to do the things with the people in the places. Alright, this guy, regroup there. Nice, now we can push forward. So, next. Come down this way. He will stay up there. He push in this way. Oh, really? Interesting choice. Let's put a leader in charge. We'd win that. His -1. It's definitely working in our favour. We won Badar. Right, you go to Mahur, you can go to Golconda, you can go to Bastar. No, blocked from there. Well, in that case, we'll go this way, and hang out in there as well, I guess. There goes Warrengal. Do it this way. Watch out for this army here. Gulbarga and Kurnool. There is too many men. Start on a siege. We can deal with that. Depending on where this army ends up. Alright. Let's go in from there. And then come back. Whereas these guys are going straight through, so they can actually stop there. This guy is the only one that can have anybody assigned. Gets in just in perfect time. These guys will head over and grab these guys when they come back. Nice. How much does he have left? Still quite a bit. Hungary declared on Bohemia. Okay, haven't heard anything about Hungary for a long time. one Ginji. So we're allowed now to move up a little bit further. Golconda, go to Canul. Alright. You are annoying. And these guys are pretty much ready. Alright. They are on the way through. So happy with what's happening on this end. Alright, these guys need to move up. Farther the better. And just go like that. And just pull up behind. Ming are going to have to deal with his army coming up that way. We are wasting diplomats. Who are we integrating at the moment? One would assume that is Jaisalmer. Okay. Mwa. May as well. Let's improve with them. And Nepal we can't do. Delhi we'll fabricate a claim on. Let's go for Lucknow. Get them ready to go next. Actually Malabar will be next. Morisnadu. Okay. Our claim, which was 1703 to declare war on them. Pretty sure we'll do that straight away though. Srikakulam. Oirat are free of Muscovy. Okay. Pretenders, Siberian separatists. Even Perm is back. Occupied by Scandinavia. Alright, Grand General has gone. Got no power projection because we're not allowed to have rivals. We have a guy, but he's not here. So let's just put this guy up. Turret and Yarkand. And the rest is Bengal. Did not notice his army right there. Okay, turn around and go that way then. And then turn back and go there and there and there. And the two of you will almost be able to fit in there. -2. A couple of good rolls every now and then. Really knock him back though. Where's he going to run off to now? Up the way that we're trying to get. He'll definitely be ready for us by the time we get there though. 4.5 isn't good. Pull the biggest one back there. And there. We need 18 in. We have 18 in. Alright. Timurids want access. We're going to keep saying no. I'm going to want to take land up here so we can fabricate on these guys. Alright. North Kanara. Took forever. What do we got? 15 stack and a much larger stack. Let's just make a even larger stack. These guys, I don't know. Why? Yeah, that's blockading. Okay, 67 war score. They're a vassal, aren't they? And no march. Okay. Travelling minstrel, gain stability. Yes. This guy doing stuff down there. Now France requests we come in against Austria and Burgundy, Corsica, Bohemia, Trier, Brabant, and Galway. Sure, we'll totally help you out with that. France cleared on Austria without our men. France will get thoroughly smashed. So, who is going to invade us? Nobody, as long as Hungary doesn't let them through. Oh, see how it goes. Not going to do that. That's right, we're going to do Hejaz at some point too. This army's not doing anything. You come up here and kill them. And there goes that war. Okay. Bring just a few of these guys down. And probably take that so we can just keep expanding from the south, assuming there's no ridiculous costs involved there. There's not. Alright, and you know what? France lost their last war, so are they even strong anymore? Just get them up to 90 trust. And then at some point we'll stop joining their offensive wars, see if we can remember once we get 20, what do you call it, favours with them. Ottomans will cede Bengal Delta to Portugal. Bonus will renounce claims on Goa. Bengal Delta. Really? Okay. Peru declared war on Colombia. Well done. Okay, Bahmanis are getting thoroughly screwed here. We've finally taken Patna. Now we just need to head into Bengal. Let's go 1, 2. Can't do that. Jharkhand, we have no excuse for attacking. Alright, trader's dead. Ridiculous amounts of money. Let's go for another one. There is no more army to consider over here. Ming are at war with him and they're winning it. Let's just be a fort or two that he has over there. Bengal's a march, so we can't piece them out. We've got Garjat and Gondwana. Probably make two good vassals. Kazakh are free. Our colonial nation is westernised and we're not. Not sure exactly how that's supposed to work. Kazakh immediately have pretender rebels. Kazakh, Kazan, Oirat, and Perm all got spat out. Alright, Bohemia will cede Budzhevice to Hungary and Rodobora Moravia. Okay. We've won Gouda. Which state are allied, doesn't matter. Alright, you can now head forward. We will attack the largest army we can see. Need an 18 stack there, which is what we have. It's just really light on artillery, so there's no chance of them doing anything. It's alright. Jaisalm was down there helping out. Now we should actually look at what we're trying to do here. Kandesh are the only ones we can give anything to. We have no way of attacking Gondwana. We wouldn't be able to call them into the war anyway. Alright. Barint, go to Dhaka. Nazirabad, go to... not there. Alright, forget that. Just take one more fort, I think, and then do what we can. Well, not even going to be able to take a fort. We're on 92%, so let's do this while the peasants have giant armies that we don't want to attack. Alright, so for peace. This is going to Mawar. Kandesh can take a bunch of other stuff. Who are we integrating? Jaisalmer. Alright. Kandesh. 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 Try and give them all land right next to each other. Now, he's roughly 100. If we go another 8, 11, 36, 40, 50, 60, 70, 77, so 80, 3. That one's alright. 86. What? 86, 97, 110. Doubt we can even do this much actually. Alright, super piece. We're saying these ones. And this one, that's only 61, okay. Then we would like to take coast for ourselves. Alright, if we're not going to get far, then we'll leave that for later. And we want to take this and Garjat so that we can declare, fabricate on them to be able to vassalize them to do this end. That's 69. We will take this one. 95, 100. Perfect. Alright, not much overextension for us. Bit of an issue there. Let's just send this. Alright, Kandesh looking good. Coring. Just go for it. It's all pretty cheap. Garjat. Can't do until we finish Kalingandra. Alright. No real issues anywhere. This is not worth buying down. We have armies available down here. These ones are black flags though. Oh yeah, didn't even realise we were going to separate him doing that. Cool. Black flagging. This is all Kandesh, so it doesn't really matter where we go. We have one guy on the border there. This isn't where we want them, but we'll just do it for now to get them somewhere. To wait a month, and somehow we're winning this. France must have just been picking them off while they were separate. It's like you actually do it really well. Corsica's got an army in France. Okay. Access from Muscovy is no. Can't do that. Exiled armies don't matter. This one, actually. Not this one. Mobs target unbelievers. Tariffs on sugar, no. Alright, game piety, we'll lose piety. We are completely unpious. Garjat, we don't want to do. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. When we come back, we will declare war on Malabar, see if we can overcome that 103% and maybe vassalize him to eat the Barmanis bit. So, thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.